penguin. In the 4th level.
Yeah, the missing piece would be that social communication. The kids with autism, you don't get that social communication until it's taught to them. So that would be the piece that's different. They want to make that social connection with other kids. A lot of our kids in this program really want to make friends. They want to be around other kids. They just don't know how to do it in a productive manner.
But is this music related?
No.
Okay.
That's what I need.
I'm breaking out. It's a time like this that makes you wanna die. I'm breaking out of this modern day belief of not to try. And I'm dying to be.
I work at the Queen Alexandra Centre for Children's Health in the Autism Early Intervention Program. So I work with children aged 2 to 6 who have a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder as a behavior analyst there. And of course, I'm the mother of an 11-year-old son with autism.
Autism is a social communication disorder that affects the children's ability to communicate with others and have meaningful social relationships with other children. You see stereotypical behaviors, flapping, rocking, those kind of things, and inability to communicate their needs, their wants, their desires, which also causes them not to be able to make that full connection with other children.
We thought when he was really little, oh my goodness, he's gifted because he learned the alphabet when he was really little. Like he was about, 2, and he knew the alphabet and he could spell words. And, he was like 2.5, 3, and we'd go, spell gyroscope. And he'd be like, G-Y-R-O. We thought, wow, he's really gifted. But then his language didn't develop past that. He would label things in his environment and spell things in his environment, but he never asked for things. He couldn't answer simple questions. He didn't respond to his name.
All right, nice. Use those wrists, right? Yeah, now I'm going to do 8 and you do 8. Good, now do it again.
When our son was diagnosed, they give you a packet of paper. The social worker sends you out with a packet of stuff, and in there was a brochure. And so I contacted right away to say, I'm a newly diagnosed parent of a newly diagnosed child, and what do I need to know, and what do I do, and that kind of stuff. And so they were fantastic when we were newly diagnosed, getting out to those meetings and meeting other parents who were kind of going through the same thing and grieving together. It was a really good support, and still is a really good support. So it's a fantastic resource. There's video, DVDs, there's books, the whole 9 yards, and it's available to any member. The Society has a website, and it's victoriaautismsociety.com, and anybody can be a member of the Victoria Society for Children with Autism, so we encourage professionals and parents and community members, grandparents, anybody who's interested in autism. The Society also offers financial support for respite, so that's a big help for families because the wait list for respite in the community can be 5 to 6 years. So they'll help families to get respite care financially with the burden of that kind of stuff. So those are the two main ones. It's just the networking. It's a really nice way to have support with other families who understand what's going on, because you find once your child is diagnosed, your child doesn't play like other children play, and so you don't get your child doesn't get invited over to other children's houses and those kinds of stuff. So you don't form the same kind of networks that other parents would form through the school system, and so you network in other ways. And so this is a nice way to network with other families that are in the same kind of situation that you're in, and so you can get a laugh at the end of the day when things are going wrong. Everybody can commiserate together but still have a laugh, because all our kids are doing stuff where you're kind of like, you shake your head and wonder some days. But
I think it's almost time for you to get out. That's when she's saying, oh my, I gotta go find the right word. So,
Where do we go find it?
I got it.